It doesn't matter. You're not the free speech police.
It's a thing called disorderly conduct. If somebody finds your sign and your actions to be disorderly in public, okay, then that is a charge, and we can ask you to leave. And failure to do that, you can get arrested.
We're not trying to be nasty to you or anything like that.
It's free speech, and you can't do anything about it. Call your state's attorney's office. I talk to my lawyers every day. I'm in the newspapers. Every state's attorney's office reviewed it and said you can't do anything about it. It's free speech. You're not even supposed to be talking to me.
Welcome back to San Joaquin Audits, everybody. Today's video comes to you from the channel Mr. Porter. Be sure to give him the credit that he deserves. Now this video is super popular, so some of you might have seen it, but there's an update to this video, so stick around to the end. And I'm also showing this video for people who are new to my channel and haven't really seen cop watch or audit videos. Today's video does involve the First Amendment, but it's not necessarily a First Amendment audit. The reason why channels like Mr. Porter are so important is because they exercise the First Amendment right in a different way. Mr. Porter makes signs that might be viewed as obscene or offensive, but he still has the freedom of speech to do so. You're gonna see in this video this cop hottie try to limit his free speech and absolutely gets shut down. This is one of my favorite videos from his channel, and if you haven't seen this one yet, you're gonna love it. So let's hop right into the video, but do me a favor before we start, go over to Mr. Porter's channel, subscribe, and let him know San Joaquin sent you. Thank you guys, let's check it out.
How you doing, sir? I don't want to give you a hard time or anything, but I can't let you hold up that sign.
I'm sorry, the First Amendment protects my free political speech. You're live on YouTube, video and audio recorded.
That's fine, sir. Your sign's a little vulgar and it's upsetting people.
It doesn't matter. You're not the free speech police.
I understand that.
I have a constitutionally protected right to say whatever I want. I'm politically protesting Governor Larry Hogan. It's my First Amendment right on the right to petition, my right to redress of grievances, and my right to file a complaint in any manner I feel fit. By the way, I'm not trespassing. I'm on public property. I'm on a public crosswalk. I'm doing nothing wrong. I got a sign that you find offensive. That's not a law. Where in the Maryland Criminal Code does it say you cannot have an offensive political sign? Because free speech is not open to your interpretation.
I understand. We just got a call for it. And
I understand you got a call. You made your best shot. I'm not leaving because I haven't broken any laws.
Hey.
Okay, there's a thing called disorderly conduct.
I can't hear you.
There's a thing called disorderly conduct. If somebody finds your sign and your actions to be disorderly in public, okay, then that is a charge, and we can ask you to leave. And failure to do that, you can get arrested.
Get your commanding officer out here because this is political free speech, and I'm protected under the First Amendment.
Why are you shaking so much? Are you on the influence of anything?
Oh, now you're going that route, trying to say I'm on drugs.
I'm asking you. You're shaking like a leaf.
Sir, we're not trying to be nasty to you or anything like that.
It's free speech, and you can't do anything about it. Call your state's attorney's office. I talk to my lawyers every day. I'm in the newspapers. Every state's attorney's office reviewed it and said you can't do anything about it. It's free speech. You're not even supposed to be talking to me.
I'm not arguing on that.
Okay.
You're right. You're right about free speech. We have a call because people are offended by your sign. So.
But I didn't offend them. They offended themselves by not liking the choice of words I have for the governor.
Okay. You live around here, sir?
I'm not making any statements.
Okay.
Other than the fact I haven't committed any crimes, and you know it.
Hey, sir. I never said you committed a crime.
You said I was disorderly in public, and I'm not.
No, actually, I didn't say that.
I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity, and you cannot make any law that will infringe upon it, nor apply any law that infringes upon it.
I think these two officers were so keen on trying to find a charge that they forgot that they're committing a traffic infraction in the back over there. Look at how that officer parks with his lights on and takes up basically a whole lane instead of getting his right tires onto the yellow line.
All I did was tell you why I'm here.
Okay.
I called about your sign.
This guy said I'm disorderly.
I said if somebody
Question
finds
for
your
you.
actions to be disorderly, then they would be disorderly, right?
No, absolutely not.
That's
My
exactly
my
what I
free
said.
speech is
So
not
you're not
contingent
engaged.
upon someone else's emotions.
Okay.
You know that.
I have a question for you. We haven't been nasty to you at all. We've come here to
I'm
talk
just
to
telling
you.
you
And
what-
you've
He
been-
said he's going to arrest me for disorderly.
He didn't
I didn't
say
say that. I said
He
if
did.
someone finds your actions to be disorderly and disturbing of the peace.
I'm sorry, but they're not judge, jury, and
you could
executioner.
be arrested.
Could be.
Could be. It's all I'm saying.
I'm engaged in constitutionally
If.
protected
There's not-
activity,
in my
sir.
statement, there was an if.
Oh, you're giving me what ifs and hypotheticals
That's
now.
Right. That's right.
All right, let me explain something to you. I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity,
Okay.
and I'm not out here protesting you guys are burning down your city, so why are you all so personally pissed off that I don't like Governor Hogan?
Nobody is.
No, I'm not
That's
mad. or
why-
I don't like him.
that.
I mean, is my sign not, is it too subtle?
You're entitled to your opinion.
I'm entitled to be protected by the First Amendment, wrap it around me like a big old blanket while I stand out here with my giant Larry Hogan sign. I don't like the governor.
I won't comment on that sort of stuff. I'm just doing my job.
You understand we're here for a call for service. We're not here because we want to be, right?
Oh, you're here because you want to be. You should have told him there's no crime. You should have said there's no crime.
We have to come out for everything. If we get a call, we have to come. We have to come out here. That's it.
What was your name?
Officer McKenzie.
Mackenzie?
Yes, sir.
Arnold? B. Arnold. Am I being detained? No, I'm free to go. I'm free to continue protesting also.
You're free to stay here too.
Absolutely, it's a free country. I'm glad you know that. Make sure you recognize that when you try to charge me with disorderly conduct because you don't like the content of my free speech.
Why are you being nasty?
Because I don't like it when cops try and tell me what is and is not allowed on a political
We
sign.
didn't do that. We told
This
you.
guy did. He said that my free speech could be considered disorderly because someone got offended and has thin skin. I'm sorry, but every person on Facebook named Karen doesn't determine my free speech rights. I mean, seriously. I mean,
You're a
I don't.
nasty dude. You know that?
I am a nasty
You
dude.
know, if you want to get your point across, if you're just a little nicer to people.
Why would I care? This is my message verbatim. This is right from my heart.
Well, there's
This
no
is
reason-
my deep felt political belief. It's my protected free speech,
That's
and I'm going to
fine, but you're
continue
going
to
all about
display it.
the wrong way.
What's the right way?
Be kind to us. We haven't been nasty to you at
This
all.
guy said he's going to arrest me for
I just said I was
disorderly.
gonna arrest you. Rewind the tape.
Time
I
is
said
done.
you could be if someone found your conduct to be disorderly and disturbing their
antagonizing.
peace. Okay, that is the law. You can lawyer it. You can quote the lawyer. You can quote all this stuff all you want. But if your protest becomes disorderly conduct,
You're saying this while they're burning down cities in Wisconsin, and you're saying that my sign is disorderly? Come on.
I'm not saying we agree with it.
Seriously, you guys are out of your mind. You think I'm disorderly. Dude.
I'm not the one holding that
Dude,
sign.
man.
I think I'm out of my mind.
Oh, you think I'm crazy because of my thoughts?
You take a video of your sign? That's pretty good. That's a real mature.
It is at my level. This is the level of my intellect, absolutely. Yep. This is how smart I am, is that I'm out here holding a sign instead of working in the heat, wearing a diaper on my face, trying to arrest people that I disagree with, which is what you're doing for a living.
So, if you're sitting out here holding a sign, I don't really have a problem with that.
You do because you stopped and told me I'm going to jail. That guy did. No, you didn't. You've been nice. This guy's not been very nice.
Anyway, you can 10.2 David 60 begin.
Sir,
Well, that didn't mean to you. I just said that.
Yeah, you said you're going to throw me in jail for free speech. I'm not hearing it. Have a good. I'm not talking to you. I'll talk to this lady.
That's just an unobservant
All right.
synopsis of what I
Okay.
said.
okay, so we came out here because we had a call. We have to come out for everything. I understand you have your rights, freedom of speech, all that. This is considered a protest, right? You're peacefully protesting,
It is.
correct?
Right. Have I lit any cities on fire today?
No, sir.
Come on.
So, listen, hear me out, right? So as long as you're not jumping in traffic or causing any harm to people.
Or running with scissors,
all
or
that stuff.
taking candy from strangers,
Whatever
getting in
you-
the back of a van. I know.
Whatever you say.
Yeah.
Whatever you say. You want to stand here and hold the sign?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. All right. So we're clear.
Have a nice day.
Hey, you too, buddy.
I will.
Nice meeting you, sir.
Same to you.
Have a good day.
You too.
So now I have an update for the video. Since this video has been posted, both Officer Arnold and Officer McKenzie have left the Bowie Police Department. I'm not too sure of the reasoning as to why, but if I had to take a guess, it's probably because they became internet famous by trying to violate someone's rights on YouTube. This is why transparency is a beautiful thing, and Mr. Porter does a great job of highlighting transparency in his area. This is why you should subscribe to Mr. Porter if you're not already. I promise you, you won't regret it. Also, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and and consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already. Once again, thank you guys as always for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll be back with another one soon.